Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hari ni kita nak sambung topik baru, Management of Current Liabilities. Okay. Sebelum ni, kalau dalam Management of Current Asset, kita tengok dari perspektif we as the firm who gives our customer kata apa, credit policy ke, credit terms ke, cash discount ke, okay. And then hari ni kita masuk topik yang mana kita bincangkan kita dari perspektif sebagai customer pula. Okay, kalau kita beli barang, berapa lama kita nak berhutang, okay, macam mana kita nak manage kita punya liability. Tapi current liabilities, bukan not non-current liabilities, which will be later on covered in the next chapter lah. So 4.1 accounts payable. Okay, accounts payables management. Accounts payable, sorry, typo is to accounts payable, bukan payables. So 4.1 accounts payable. Kita start dengan spontaneous liabilities. Okay, what is spontaneous liabilities? Spontaneous liabilities arises from the daily operation of a business, especially in terms of production or manufacturing. So dekat sini, spontaneous liabilities ni ataupun SL, nama pun spontaneous. Kadang-kadang kalau kita, bukan kadang-kadang, every time kalau dalam company dia nak beli new purchases, let's say dah habis dah raw materials dalam bakery tu, raw materials dah habis. Contohnya lah telur ke, tepung ke, garam ke, gula ke, whatever necessary input to make a cake. Okay, so dekat situ purchasing manager akan order, and then bila kita dah dapat, supplier kita tu, bila kita dapat telur ke tepung apa semua tu, supplier yang bekalkan kita bahan-bahan tu takkan minta on immediate payment. Of course dalam by nature, immediate payment will always be preferred, cash term, cash basis. Tapi that is not what happening in this real world. Sebab for someone to pay in cash is very hard. Okay, when we go to the larger scale of operation lah. So dekat situ spontaneous liabilities ni happens kalau contohnya kalau kita pergi spontaneous liabilities ni happens bila kita dah dapat barang tu, kita dia spontaneously available, dia spontaneously jadi liable lah sebab kita tak bayar lagi hutang tu. Okay, so there are two types of spontaneous liabilities. Okay, the first one is payables and then accruals. Payables yang saya explain lah, kalau suppliers dah bagi kita bahan-bahan untuk kita buat kek, tapi kita tak bayar lagi kita punya harga belian tu. Okay, the purchase we are yet to pay the supplier. So kat situ spontaneously it will increase. And then kalau kat situ happens spontaneously when new purchases are made and no immediate payment, as it will be paid later on. So and then for accruals, happens when salary is paid at the end of the month and no immediate wage given on daily basis. The wage is accrued till the end of the month. Okay, of course lah, accruals bila teraccrue ni, dalam bahasa teraccrue kemain, accruals ni any service rendered yang kita belum bayar lagi. Okay, accrue. Kalau macam payables dah physical goods, tapi kalau accruals adalah services. Okay, sebagai contoh adalah gaji-gaji pekerja kita punya staff buat kerja, but then in return our staff deserve to have a salary. Tapi kita tak akan bayar kita punya staff yang permanent staff, kita tak akan bayar on daily basis, tapi kita akan bayar by the end of the month. Sebab apa? Kadang-kadang kita tak ada duit at that day. Okay, hari tu kita tak ada duit, so kita memang seragamkan by the end of the month. Okay, tengok tarikh berapa you will get your salary. Itu dinamakan spontaneous liability in terms of accruals. Okay, teraccrue. So moving on, in managing the payables, the financial manager usually uses the same method of OCD. So dalam payables management, okay, accounts payable management, saya dah explain siap-siap awal tadi masa management of current liabilities yang opportunity cost of foregoing discount. Tapi you have to put yourself dekat dalam accounts payable management ataupun current liabilities punya management ni, you have to put yourself in the position of as a customer, instead of the supplier itself. So kat sini tengoklah, you as a financial manager, what you will do, macam mana, tengok sama ada kalau if you take this kind of discount, if you don't take this kind of discount, what is the percentage that you will be losing. Okay, sebab tengok kat situ, okay, the macam hari tu, lagi panjang the period of discount tu, lagi bagus. Ataupun kalau kita tinggalkan, lagi besar lah kita punya opportunity cost. Sebab apa, kita ada tempoh yang panjang untuk kita bayar discount tu. Kalau kita tinggalkan, makanya kita rugilah sebagai seorang customer. Tapi kalau dalam kata apa, current asset, kita sebenarnya tak galakkan untuk kita punya staff ataupun kita punya customer tu bayar on discount, sebab kita, of course, kita nak mengharapkan yang penuh kan. But then kita bagi diskaun tu adalah untuk menggalakkan dia supaya kita dapat balik bayaran tu, kita boleh rolling balik for the next operation. Okay, so kat sini tengoklah, OCD sama dengan yang bla bla semua ni, saya dah the formula has been laid down. Okay, so if you can see there, okay, the point of view changes from the role of supplier to the role of customer. Because we concern with the PDP, the longer the PDP that we can manage, the better the CCC. So dekat sini accounts payable ni memang kita concern dengan accounts payable management sahaja. Kita concern dalam CCC tu, kita concern dengan payables deferment period. Sebab apa? Itu je lah part yang kita kena bayar kita punya supplier, kita kena tolak. So the shorter the CC is the better. So kat situ, kalau kita punya operating investment kita, operating cycle kita banyak, so we depend on the longer payables deferment period so that we can have shorter CCC. Bila kita shorter CCC, kita boleh roll balik cepat-cepat the investment, operating investment. Okay, so and then we will learn lah. Dekat situ ada banyak kata apa, if we have shorter CCC, kalau kita dapat jimatkan cash conversion cycle tu, we can save daily operation by how much, given the question kat situ, kita boleh selesaikan. Alright, given that, financial manager must ensure that elongating the PDP does not damage the credit performance in the company. Okay, memang okay, kalau as a financial manager, kalau kita tengok dekat dalam payables management ni, financial manager, a good financial manager selalunya lah, conventionally speaking, dia akan tangguhkan bayaran kepada supplier without damaging the credit, without damaging the credit performance of the company. In a way, nak cakap sini lah, selagi tak dapat surat daripada company suruh kita bayar hutang kita, ataupun surat daripada mahkamah yang menuntut kita punya this blah blah amount of hutang, itu maksudnya kita belum lagi dalam kategori damaging our credit performance. So kita boleh bayar bila-bila masa. Tapi once kita punya dah sampai surat dekat company yang meminta hutang tu, that means that we should be aware that the credit performance have been damaged lah kat situ. Okay, unless kalau kita kata apa, kita adalah loyal customer, bila customer, bila kita ni kata apa, ada reputasi, kesetiaan kita kepada satu company tu, it will give us a lot of benefits, and one of them is longer payables, longer deferment period of pay, longer. Okay, one of the advantages is longer payment. Okay, longer payment period. Ya Allah, susah sangat menyebut kan. Okay, so dekat sini tapi at the same time, we have to observe with our religious concern lah. Sebagai seorang Islam, okay, Islam urges the servants to settle down the debt as fast as possible. Okay, sebab apa? Sebab apa kita kena selesaikan hutang kita, kata apa, dengan keadaan segera. Sebab we will never know when we will die. Okay, bila kita dah mati, kita bawa hutang kita kena seksa. Bila kita tak selesaikan, kita masuk neraka. That's why we are urged to settle down our debt as fast as possible. Dapat je duit, selesaikan. Dapat je duit, selesaikan. Dapat je duit, selesaikan. Okay, we cannot delay the debt payment. Okay, we cannot delay the debt payment. Okay, of course lah, dia sambungan daripada atas ni. So tapi kadang-kadang ada orang akan cakap, okay, conventional financial managers ataupun financial scholars will argue that kalau macam tu susah lah nak rolling balik, susah lah nak dapat lagi banyak investment, so that your it actually reduces the profitability of a company. Okay, in a way betul, tapi dalam Islam sendiri cakap, Allah cakap yang kalau kita kadang-kadang berkat je satu pendapatan tu, tak rasa manisnya keberkatan tu kan. Berkat tu dia tak manis sebab apa? Sebab kita lambat bayar hutang orang, kita liat bayar. Kalau kita jenis yang rajin bayar hutang, InsyaAllah tak ada masalah. Okay, tak ada masalah, as in macam Allah akan tolong kita lebih jauh lagi, lebih better lagi kalau kita selesaikan hutang kita. Alright, so I think that is all for saya rasa so far untuk hari Isnin ni, this is the only slides that I will be covering lah. So sebab nanti ada lagi panjang kelas, so nanti kita cover on Thursday. Okay.